starting in child's pose, knees come out wide, big toes together, heels on the floor, hips settle down onto the heels. Extend your arms forward. Let your forehead rest on the ground if it makes its way down there. And start to notice your breathing. Start to feel that breath coming into your body, circling around and then leaving as you exhale. And in yoga, we always aim to use a long and steady breath, preferably in and out of the nose. So find your way to that long and steady breath now in your child's pose. And once you've found that long and steady breath, see if you can hold that with you for the rest of this practice. And on your next inhale, come up onto all fours. We'll take some cat-cows to start warming up the spine. So as you inhale, drop your belly, pull your shoulders back, look up. And as you exhale, round your spine, arch your back and look in. Inhale, drop your belly, pull your shoulders back, look up. Feel your breath as you exhale, draw your belly in and arch your back. Inhale, drop your belly, look up to the sky, pull your shoulders back. Exhale to round your spine, arch your back. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips back to a downward facing dog. You can take a little pedal out in the feet here if you like to warm into your down dog. And then start to drop your heels towards the mat. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, walk your feet forward so that they come up to where your hands are, and then lean your body over your legs into a forward fold. Maybe you take that ragdoll by grabbing the elbows with the opposite hand, and if you like, taking a little sway. Take your last inhale here. Exhale to release your bind, and inhale, start to roll your body up, taking one full breath to get there. Inhale, lift your hands up to the sky. As you exhale, sit your hips back down into Utkatasana chair pose. Squeeze your legs together to hold you here strong, belly's drawn in. As you exhale, maybe you can sit a little bit further down. Inhale now, option to come up onto your toes. Exhale, sit further down. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, heels find the ground. Bend over, forward fold. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Lengthen your spine out from your pelvis. Exhale, hands find the ground. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale to come forward, high plank. Take a count of 5 to exhale down to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your body down. Inhale, chest comes forward, take a baby cobra. Option to extend to an upward facing dog. As you exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, hips lift back. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Inhale, come up to a crescent lunge. Hands reach for the sky, squeeze your legs in together. As you exhale this time, we'll move forward into Dekasana, aeroplane pose. So shift your weight into your front leg. Start to lean your upper body forward, hands come back beside you, reaching for the back of the room. Keep a micro bend in that standing leg so that your glute is squeezing strong. Take one more inhale. Exhale, back foot taps down. Inhale, hands lift high, crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten your front leg and lean your body down over that leg. Back foot comes to rest on the ground. Let your body fold down, releasing over your leg as you feel that stretch right up the back of your front leg and your hamstring. Take another full breath here. When you inhale next time, bend your front knee, rise to a crescent lunge. Exhale, open your arms and hips wide, warrior two. Check that front knee is tracking towards the baby toe side of your foot, that it's not collapsing in. Hands reach away from each other, shoulder blades draw softly in together. Take your last breath here, in and out. Inhale, flip your front palm, raise your hand up and back, reversing your warrior. Exhale, hands find the ground, step back to downward facing dog. Come forward to take your vinyasa, high to low plank, upward dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through in between your hands. Inhale, come all the way up, crescent lunge. Stay on your back toes. Use your back foot to push you forward, coming to Dekasana, aeroplane pose. Hands shoot back behind you. Back leg stretches out long, pressing behind. Keep that micro bend in your standing leg so that your glute is turned on, holding you here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, tap your back foot back. Inhale to reach your hands up to a crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Back foot lands on the ground. And lean your body down over your front leg, coming to pyramid pose. Feel that deep stretch up the back of your front leg, sending your breath there. On your next inhale, bend your front knee, rise to a crescent lunge, hands reach up. Exhale, open wide, warrior two. Heels are in one line here, back foot at 90 degrees. Feel like you're being flattened out between two planes of glass. Front knee tracks towards the baby toe side of your foot. On your next inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach your hand up and back. Exhale, hands find the ground, step back downward facing dog. Inhale to come forward, high plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take that again on each side, but we'll do one breath for one movement this time. So take a deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come straight up, crescent lunge. Exhale, Dekasana, aeroplane pose. Inhale, come back to your crescent lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten your front leg, bend your body down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step back downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, arrive. Exhale, aeroplane pose. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Lean your body down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, hands find the ground, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Do that again, deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale to come forward, high plank. Shift your weight into your right hand. Heels come towards the right side of the room. As you inhale, lift your left hand up to the sky. Shoulders are in one line, and it's an option here to lift your top leg. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Staying for another 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Press back downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Weight into the left hand this time. Shift your heels to the left side of the room. Inhale, lift your right hand up to the sky. Hips press high, shoulders in one line. And then your option to lift your top leg. Staying for another 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come back to center. Press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, lower your body down to the ground. Check your feet to one side. A moment to rest, hands by the side. Flip your hands over so your palms are facing down. Forehead comes to center. Feet press into the mat. Hips press into the mat. Draw your belly in. Coming to a locust pose. Inhale, lift your chest up towards the front. Opening your heart, pulling your shoulders back. And you can extend this by lifting your hands off the mat. Feet can come off the mat. Full locust pose. Back body's doing the work here, pulling you up. A little bit higher on the inhale. Exhale, body comes back to center. Take your cheek to the opposite side. This time, rest your body down. Forehead comes back to center. We'll do that one more time, or your option is to extend and take a bow pose. If you're coming to bow, then bring your heels up near your backside. Grab your ankles from the outside. And as you inhale, kick your legs back to open your chest forward. Roll your shoulders back. Feel that opening in the front of your body. Knees come towards the ground, feet kick back. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, release your body down. Rest on the side of your face. Hands come by the side next to your rib cage. Take an inhale to a baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, and then start to open up your hips so that your right hip stacks on top of your left. Bend your knee so that your foot comes closer to your backside, feeling an opening through your hip. And you can try and get that knee a little bit further up towards the sky to get a deeper stretch here. Staying for one more inhale. Exhale, come back to center, release your foot down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Start to open up your hip and then bend that knee so that your foot comes towards your backside. Knee lifts a little bit higher to deepen the stretch in your hips. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, come back to center, release your foot down. Walk your feet up in between your hands. Inhale, rise your body up now to Tadasana. Exhale. Inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right arm down and under your left so that you can bind your arms in eagle arms. Start to sit your hips back and lift your right leg up over your left. And it can be a little kickstand, or you can wrap it all the way around. Start to sit your hips down with every exhale. Elbows come up to shoulder height and hands can press away from the body. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, stand up, release your bind. Inhale, hands reach for the sky. Exhale, left arm comes under right this time, bind your arms. Sit down into your hips, take your left leg up and over, wrapping it around the right. And then sit a little bit further down, bring your elbows up to shoulder height, hands press away from your face. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, release. Come down onto your back body, lying all the way down. Bring your knees up towards your armpits, feet to the sky. Grab hold of your feet from the inside, coming to a happy baby pose. And you can take a little roll here to massage your spine, rolling from side to side. And then maybe you start to press your feet down further so that your knees come closer to the floor. Take your last full breath here. And then release your legs out long, arms beside you, stretched out long, coming to your Shavasana. As you feel your body connect down, back with the mat, with the earth, breathing starts to come back to a normal pace. Take as much time as you like here to just let your mind settle, your body settle, feeling the benefits of the practice that you've done for yourself today.